Hey guys and welcome to Crazy Burger. So in this video I'm going to be looking at 10 of the weirdest games you'll ever play on Evercade. Probably inspired by the recent game Burglarex. Let's get started. Okay guys, so starting with the game we just mentioned, Burglarex, which hasn't actually released on Evercade yet, but it will be on the Pico arcade game coming soon. This is Burglarex. It's such a weird game. But yeah, let me get this straight, that the games on this video, there are actually some really good games here, but some of them are really just odd and weird, and this one is no exception. The idea is to try and bust open some of these sort of floating dice and collect the coins and then finish the level all within the time limit. And sometimes you have enemies chasing you and you can use a fart button to sort of halt their progress. Now, yep, I said that, it was a fart button. And I really think more games should have a fart button, but what an absolute weird concept for a game. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's actually good fun to play. And yeah, it's certainly good fun pressing that fart button. Yep, I'm almost back to being 12 again. I've never actually matured, to be honest. So the next game is Insects in Space. Yep, beware, there is a lot of flashing images coming here. And this is another very odd game. Now, it is a Defender clone, no doubt about it. It's a pretty decent Defender clone, but it's weird. The idea is basically you're trying to stop your babies from being, I think it's bees that are stealing your babies and taking them somewhere. And you're obviously this kind of flying angel or something, but yeah, what a bizarre, weird little game. It looks like a jelly baby floating in the sky. Absolutely weird and bizarre. It works, it's actually quite a good fun game to play. Admittedly, I don't think it's anywhere near as good as playing maybe Defender or Stargate 2, for example. But it is fun, but it is absolutely weird. Okay, so I have to include these games, the Granio Ozarka trilogy, which I think are just a bit odd. However, I absolutely love these games, especially 2 and 3. I found them really addictive, absolutely fantastic titles. But if you sort of stop and take a look at what's actually going on, you're playing a guinea pig, collecting keys, creating blocks, building paths through the levels, and like this kind of thing, it just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But they certainly have made some fantastic games, they are just a bit weird. Okay, I have to include this game, which is Iridus Alpha, because I have absolutely no clue what the heck I'm supposed to do in this game and what is actually going on. Obviously, it's kind of a horizontal shooter at times. You're going fast from right to left. What I'm shooting at, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to collect, I have no clue whatsoever. I'm not sure anyone does. Even the creator, Jeff Mintner, I doubt very much he knows what the hell he created here. It's made for one very weird and confusing game. It looks impressive enough, but I just wish I knew what the heck I was supposed to do. It's just absolutely weird. Okay, this game might seem like an odd selection. This is Bubble, not really sure how you actually pronounce it. And it's a fantastic game, but if you sort of stop and look at it, you think you're playing a bubble. It kind of plays like a platformer style of thing, and it certainly makes a great game, but it's a little bit weird. You're basically a bubble, you're trying to navigate your way through these levels, find some secret ducks. Great game, but yeah, it's certainly a little bit on the odd side. Okay, it'd be really hard to do a weird collection like this without including the EliteColeyBoy Arcade 1. You could probably choose 4 of these games easy for being weird, but I'm going to go with Biomechanical Toy. This game's odd. So sticking with Granio Arcade 1, I could easily went for Alligator Hunt or even Thunderhoop because they are odd, but I'm going to go for the game called Glass, which, oh my god, what the heck is going on here? You got boys mode, girls mode, which really just affects what picture you get after you've completed the level. And you've got this seductive lady at the start. It makes no sense to this game. It's weird. None of this makes any sense to the actual game itself. And you're really just trying to clear the screen of all those sort of green tiles. I mean, whether that's what the glass is referring to in the title, I have no clue. But yeah, it's weird. It's actually quite a good game, but it does have some amazingly tough bosses. And obviously it has that kind of I guess in the arcade original it had a lot of kind of nudity. If you sort of finished the level, you got to see progressive pictures as you go through of scantily clad men or women, depending on what one you picked. It just didn't fit. It makes absolutely no sense in the game. So this one's definitely weird as hell. Okay, so this is Football Madness, and honestly, this is total madness. I'm not really sure what they were trying to do with this game at all. So many daft things going on, the concept doesn't make any sense. It's not even a proper football game. It looks like it's like a 7-a-side game that's in some kind of arena with walls at each side at the end. There's sort of power-ups that happen in the game that make your players massive, and the goalies are almost unbeatable. And the rules just don't seem to apply in this game altogether. Okay, yep, it's madness. It's also absolutely weird, and it's probably one of the worst games on this video, to be honest. But yeah, it's not really that enjoyable. I'm not really sure the point of it and why Evercade even chose this game at all. It's just not a particularly great game at all, and it's weird. So this is Todd's Adventures in Slime World, a very easy pick to add into a weird games video. And I think if you look at the gameplay and what's going on, it looks bizarre, it's very odd. And honestly, I'm not even entirely sure what to do in this game at all either. I played this quite a lot, and it just seemed to be exploring. I just kept going through screen after screen after screen without having a clue what the heck was actually going on. It is very odd indeed. It had some kind of addictive sort of qualities in the gameplay, but honestly I really didn't have a clue what I was supposed to be doing, and yeah, it's very weird. Okay, so finishing off the video with the weirdest combination style of game you'll ever play in your life, and that is Ninja Golf. Sort of two aspects put together that make absolutely no sense whatsoever, and it makes for a very weird and odd game to actually play. Why have you got oversized frogs here? Why am I dressed as a ninja? Why the hell am I playing golf? Why is there so many people attacking me when I'm trying to play golf? Why is there a big dragon on the green? I have no clue what the hell is going on. It makes absolutely no sense. It's a weird, weird game. Guys, thanks very much for watching our video today. Hope you liked a different look at some of the odder games that are on Evercade. Have I missed any? Did I miss your favourite that I should have included? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.